Hi, this is Dr. Kunka Bheemalingappa. I heartily welcome you. In this video, I am going to discuss about shallow and deep copy operations in Python. These are the contents that what we are going to cover in this video. So, what are these shallow copy and deep copy? Shallow copy copies only the top level elements of the list and does not affect the nested lists. So, the changes made will affect both the original and copied list. Whereas, in case of this deep copy, the changes made in the nested objects in the copied list will not affect the original list. So, that is a basic difference between this shallow copy and deep copy. Now, we will look at each one of these in more detail using an example so that you can better understand. So, this copy is available under the module that is copy. So, if you want to use this shallow copy or deep copy, at first you are supposed to import this module that is copy, and then if you want to use shallow copy, you just use copy, and if you want to use this deep copy, how to use that is deep copy. That is the difference. So, let us see by an example, okay, how this it works and what is the basic difference right between the two. So, directly let me move on to this. Let me clear the outputs of all these cells so that it will be more clear. So, what I am doing here, I am first creating one list by name, that is the list 1. So, it has a nested list within this list, that is 30 and 40, they are nested. So, what I am doing here is I am using this, I am creating a copy of this list 1 using this copy function. So, if I want to use this copy function, at first I am supposed to import this copy. So, import copy, I have to use copy.copy and the name of the list, that is the original list name. So, let us execute this cell so that you can understand. I just executed, I have not displayed the contents of this original list and duplicate list. Here list 1 is the original list and list 3 is the duplicate list, right, I can say. So, if you look at the contents of this list 1 and list 3, being this list 3 is the copy of this list 1, right now the contents of both of these lists are going to be the same. See, the content of this list 1 is 10, 20, 30, 40. So, and if you look at this content of this list 3, it also has the same elements, that is 10, 20, 30, 40. So, this list 3 is a copy of this list 1, I can say. So, list 1 is the original list. Let me copy this and in more detail, right, I can show you what will happen when you let us execute this code, right, so that you can understand. Do they have the same? Is the ID for both of these lists is same or not, right? Okay, let us verify. So, if you want that, you can before or after, right, you can print, no issue. So, yeah, I am going to print the ID of this, print ID of this list 1, and also I want to display the content of this list 1, right. So, after copying this list 1, I just want to know what is the ID of this duplicate list, that is list 3 is a duplicate list, right, I can say here list 3, yeah, and you can display the content of this, yeah. If you want to display the ID of this list 3 also, you can display print ID of list 3, sorry, not list 3, yeah, that is the name. So, let us execute this code so that you can understand in more detail what will happen. So, visualize execution, print ID of list, yeah. this close parenthesis is missing. Yeah. Now you can start execution. Here also have, yeah, close parenthesis is missing. Yeah. Now click on this. Yeah. Now this is the first statement that what I'm going to execute, right? So you just need to go on, okay, clicking this, okay, next button. Here this red arrow indicates the next line that is to be executed, and this light green color indicates that is the line that just executed, that is the previous line. So let us, being this is the very first time you are executing, right now this red arrow is pointing to the first line. So first a global frame is going to get, okay, created, and then, so this is the list one I have created. So this this has, okay, nested list, right, you know. So 10, 20 and then this 30, 40 is nested list, okay, within this list. So you know it follows, okay, indexing. So the index of 10, 20 are 0 and 1 respectively, and being this 30, 40 are, okay, nested, the index for this 30, 40 is 2, and if you want to again inside this nested list, it follows that same 0 based indexing. So for 30 and 40 you have the indexes 0 and 1 respectively. So if you want to refer to this 30, you are supposed to use the index as what, okay, 2, 0. If you want to refer to 40, you are supposed to use the index as that is 2, 1. So this is what this, and then you are so yeah, I can execute the next statement. So in the output you can see what is the ID of this list 1. So if I refer last 4 digits of this ID, it is, okay, 2576 for example. Yeah, and let us execute the, okay, next cell. So I just displayed the content of this list 1. You know what is the content of this list 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, it has got displayed using the statement that is there in, okay, line 4. Next we are going to execute this line 5 statement. It is, so here I am creating a copy of this list 1, namely that is list 3, by using the function that is, okay, copy. So see here, for 10, 20 you have, okay, separate paths, but for 30 and 40 you have, I mean, same path. So if you make any changes, okay, for this values 10 or 20, it is going to be there, right, with respect to that element only, right, but not with respect to the other. But if you make so this 30, 40 is being, okay, shared by both, that is list 1 and list 3, but you have, okay, separate copy of this 10, 20 for list 1 as well as that is, okay, list 3. So if you make any changes for this list 1 or, okay, list 3, it is with respect to only that list, okay, but not with respect to the other list. So let us, okay, finish off this. Yeah, next what I am doing, I am trying to find, right, what is the ID of this list 3, right, that what it has been, okay, created. Yeah, so if you refer the IDs of both of these lists, right, if I refer, okay, last 4 digits, list 1 ID is 2576, list 3 ID is, okay, 2960. So the IDs of both of these 2 lists are different from, okay, one another, right. So and then I am displaying the, okay, content of this list. So right now the contents of, okay, both of these lists are, okay, same. So if you make any change, right, with respect to one list, okay, then what will happen? Okay, let us see. So yeah, I can edit this code. So if I want to modify the list 1 of indexing, that is in the position 1 there is a 20. So I'm making the change, that is, okay, from 20 to 25, okay, what will happen? And is that the change, it is going to be only with respect to list 1 or, okay, list 3? So it is going to be there only, okay, with respect to list 1, okay, but not list 3. So later if you display the content of okay both, so that is a list 1 as well as okay list 3. So you can find a change only with respect to, you can find a change only with respect to list 1 but not with respect to okay list 3. Print list 3. Yeah. So if I want to, directly if you want to copy this code and okay run, directly run, right, you can run by creating a new cell here. So already have seen, let me take a new cell here and copy that okay same code. Let us execute this directly, the whole code right at a time. See what you can find here. At first I displayed, till this point, right, you are seeing. See, last time I made the change with respect to list 1. So you can find only with respect to this last but one print state. Using this last but one print statement, I am printing the content of this list 1. So here you can see that 20 is changed to 25. But there is no change with respect to this 20, which is an element of that is okay list 3. So this is what this. But if you make any change with respect to this okay nested element, it is going to be there right with respect to the both. See, instead of what I'm slightly okay changing, I just made a change right with respect to list 1, right? But instead if I make the change with respect to this okay list 3, so list 3 1 is right now that is 20. So if I'm going to make it as say 55, okay, what will happen? 55. And then we are displaying the content of both list 1 and okay list 3. So what we are doing here, we are creating a list with okay 10, 20, 30, 40. So I'm going to execute this code right once again. So the content of this list 1 and list 3 before execution, right? Let me save this code and okay execute. So 10, 20, 30, 40 are the content of okay both of this, but I'm making the change with respect to this list 3. Okay, earlier I have done with respect to this list 1, but this time I'm making a change right with respect to this list 1. See, anyhow, right, I'm displaying the content of okay both, and then after okay I'm modifying the element of this okay list 3 this time. See, 10, 20, 30, 40, it is same, right, you are known. And then I made a change only with respect to this okay list 3, and using this last print statement, I display the content of this list 3. So that is the reason in the list 3, that is list 3 of 0, you find it as okay 55 rather than that is okay 20. I just made the change from okay 20 to 55. So this change, it is only with respect to list 3 but not with respect to list 1. So if you if it is not the okay nested element, then if you make any change with respect to one list, that change will be only with respect to that list but not with respect to the other list, right? But if I take this nested element, so right now the nested elements are okay 30, 40. So I'm going to refer to that okay nested element using this list. The nested element is that is okay 2, start okay outer index is okay 2, and inner index. So inner index I can refer, that is first element I can refer with say that is okay 0, because it starts with that is okay in the 0, it follows okay 0 indexing, right? We are known in the position okay 2 0, it is there okay 30. I just want to make a change from 30 to 80, 30 to say okay 80. You are making a change with respect to what? List 3, but you can also find a change with respect to list 1. You are known this nested list is okay shared right between this list 1 and okay list 3, right? You are seeing. So let us save this content and okay let us execute so that you can better understand, right, what is the basic difference between. So let us okay execute this. See, I made it, yeah, you know, what are the contents of this nested elements? Nested values are 30, 40, but I made a change only with respect to this list 3, but you also find a change with respect to this list 1. So it all depends on whether you are making a change for nested element or say that is normal element. If it is normal element, it is only with respect to that list, but if it is a nested element, it is with respect to both, that is original list and duplicate list. I think it is clear. Yeah, so that is what this already, yeah, here itself, right, you are saying, right, what is the idea of this list 1 and what is the idea of this list 3, right? So 8416, 8416. So here also, right, you can find the same thing. And then now if you display the content of this list 1, so what it is going to be 10, 20, 80, 40. So 10, 20, 80, 40. And you are known the content of this list 3 is same, 10, 20, 84. Yeah. So I think I understood clearly, right, what is this copy. Now we are going to discuss about one more important function, that is a deep copy. So what this deep copy it says is this. So if you, yeah, that is what this copy it says. We have seen about this copy. Here is an one more example about this copy function. You have the original list 1, 2, 3, 4 and duplicate copy is this. Its name is, I have given shallow copied list. Using this copy function I have created. You are making a change with respect to this nested element. So if you make the change with respect to this nested element, you know, being it is shared, it is going to be with respect to the both. So I made the change with respect to this duplicate copy, that is shallowed copy, but you can find a change with respect to this original list also. So in the 20 position earlier, it was there because of this execution of this statement. So that change is reflected with respect to this original list also. So that is what this shallow copy. Now we are going to discuss about this deep copy. So if you know, right, if you want to have changes, right, with respect to the only the list with which you have made, then it could be nice to use this deep copy. You have seen, right, with respect to this deep shallow copy with respect to the original list and duplicate list, if you make any change with respect to the nested element, you can find a change right with respect to the both. But using this deep copy, with whatever the list that you make the change, you can have only with respect to that list but not with respect to the other. So that is what it says. So it ensures changes in the copied list don't affect the original list. So that is what this deep copy. Here is an example. This is the original list 1, 2, 3, 4 and this is a duplicate list. Deep copied list is the name that is given, but it has been created using this deep copy function. And if you want to use this deep copy, how to use this import copy and then copy dot deep copy how to use. So I'm making the change with respect to this duplicate list in the position that is 20. In the position 20 right now you have the same value, that is 3, but after execution of this statement, so you are making a change only with respect to this duplicate list. But so being we have used this deep copy, it is going to be there right with respect to that duplicate copy only, but not with respect to the original list. So that is the reason here you have got that is 3 itself. I think you understood it clearly. So let us see an example so that you can better understand what is this deep copy. Yeah, see here what I am doing. If you want to, yeah, you go through this code, import copy. This is the original list, list 1, and list 4 is a copy of this list 1. I have created this list 4 using this deep copy. So there is a difference between just a copy and deep copy. Here I am using that is deep copy. So what will happen? Right now the content of both of this list is going to be the same on execution of. So you know what is the content here? That is 10, 20, 30, 40. See, 10, 20, 30, 40. So this is the content of this list 4. So that last statement is list 4. So here we can see only the what you say last identifier values. So if you want to verify the content of both separately, you can verify. So this is the content of list 1, 10, 20, 30, 40. And this is the content of list 4, that is 10, 20, 30, 40. So if you verify the identifiers, they are going to be different. So if I refer last 4 digits 7760, this is 3600. So they both are different. So when you use this copy or deep copy, they are going to have different IDs. You just remember that. Yeah. And so already have seen what is the content of this list 1 and list 4. So that is 10, 20, 30, 40. But I am going to make a change with respect to that is duplicate copy, that is list 4 in position that is 20. You are known in the position 20 with respect to both you have the value that is 30, but I am making the change from 30 to 35 with respect to this duplicate list. So let us execute this. So being this is deep copy, you can have that change only with respect to this list with which you made that change, but not with respect to the other. So if I see the content of this, you can find the change from that is 30 to 35 in list 4. But you don't find change in the what you say that is original list. It remains that is 30 itself. So that is this. List 1 is 30 itself. So this is what the basic difference between shallow copy and deep copy. Thank you for watching my video. Wish you a good day.
Like, share, comment, and subscribe VNR Digital Learning Resource YouTube channel.